Greetings and welcome to a video that may well be a huge mistake because I'm using so much new stuff. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, I've got new lapel mic, the Cloud Hammers studio. I'm using an RD1. I have, for the first time ever in a video, a looper. I've also gone ahead and used the Verb core, so I'm cored up with new pedals, and more importantly, my friend Yanni, he visited from Greece, came to Malta, we went for cake, and then this happened. I didn't know you did relic stuff.
I ruin stuff all the day.
Ruined stuff all the day. That's beautiful.
Corina, mahogany.
What are these?
Gabojo.
They're Greek.
Yes.
Wow. Why are your necks so good? I really like that.
You know the other one?
I know it. Yeah. It's not that single cut. This is a very special guitar. I said to Yanni, this is one of the best guitars I've ever played in my life. It's a spectacular machine. That's loud, huh? Oh, it feels great. It's really nice. Mate. It's such a nice guitar. Later on, when we went for breakfast in a beautiful walled castle, where actually they filmed part of Game of Thrones, called Indina, he said, well, look, these guitars only had a one-way ticket. And I'm like, what do you mean? He went, well, I'm leaving them with you, they're yours. It's an incredible gift, but I'm not being paid to make this video. I'm free to say anything I want about any of this stuff, which is a nice, luxurious position to be in. However, I need to tell you about Paveza guitars. It's a really interesting brand, and Yanni is a very interesting guy. Let's start with the Kojin. You can see what it's based on. It's very easy to see the inspiration for the Kojin. It feels more like an Ibanez gem, believe it or not, and I've owned an Ibanez gem, so I'm very familiar. The neck is super thin, really playable. These are Gabojo Dyna pickups. Doesn't mean anything to me. All I know is they're single coils in kind of a humbucking format. So in the middle position, it's effectively a humbucker, and then put it down, put it up, you're gonna have single coiling. Coffee! Man, I hope all this new stuff works. You can probably see immediately that I can sort of shred on this guitar, and I wouldn't expect ever to be able to do that with this kind of machine. But look, if I put the gain halfway up, smack it down. It's a rosewood fingerboard. You'll find more information at the Paveza Guitars website, which will be way clearer and better. We've got a body, now obviously it's two different kinds of wood because of the wings. So what you've got here is Corina and then mahogany. It's got a bone nut. I have to be honest and say the bone is best. It really does sound better in my opinion. But then the thing is that the quality fluctuates, depends on the kind of bone, where it's come from. Kind of bone. Clouzon style tuners, 4 controls. It's got a regular vintage style bridge. It's a nitro relic finish. So it looks all old and battered and it's kind of airplane green, and I love it. Yanni, it looks like a Greek god. He's like 7'8", lives on Mount Olympus and studied Luthier in Italy, learning how to repair and build orchestral instruments, cellos, violins, double basses, that kind of thing. is, in my opinion, one of, if not the best, European luthiers. He's phenomenal. He'll spend, and has with me, half an hour over a coffee telling you about the sound, how it should sound when you're hammering in the frets. It's like, it should be like ping, 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 and then if the sound changes, it's wrong, and it's like he's obsessed. And the obsession goes into the instruments. You really feel it in the guitars. I had one of my first sort of slightly viral TikToks recently featuring this guitar, and a genuine reaction to me plugging it into the Cloudhammer. Pickups are crazy. They are the GAS 59 pickups. A lot of this is Greek parts, by the way. Obviously the guitar's Greek, but the bridge and the pickups. This is a Halon bridge. Halon. It's a Honduras mahogany neck. It does a really interesting thing where in between the fingerboard and the neck is a slice of stabilizing wood. I believe it's ebony, or maybe rosewood, something strong, just to give the neck extra stability. And boy, it works. It's really, really, really good. Both guitars have 6110 Dunlop frets, by the way. Flamed maple fingerboard. You don't often get to see one of those. Well, this looks like a mahogany top, but I'm probably wrong. I'm sorry, Ernie. I can't read my own writing. This is the Henry, this is the Kojin, both from Paveza guitars in Greece. Have a great day, take it easy. Chappers out. Explosion.